one of the UK's biggest sporting venues, Wembley Stadium. And you might be thinking, is Nabz here to be watching Arsenal or Chelsea play? No. Ever heard of New Orleans? Ever heard of the Dolphins? Welcome to NFL UK.
Personally, I think, announced that they are going to move to Las Vegas.
It's interesting times in the sporting world.
It's fired!
It's where sports meets politics.
That's a total disrespect of everything that we stand for.
Will the players of the teams kneel or not kneel?
If you see it, even if it's one player, leave the stadium. I guarantee things will stop.
Any kneeling?
Today?
Today.
Yeah, probably. I think it's still going on. Trump has not withdrawn his position, and you wouldn't expect him to because he thrives on conflict, and that's just who he is. And yeah, there'll be some today.
The national anthem is about to come on soon. So that will be the moment of truth. There's been a lot of speculation, who will kneel, who will not. Let's see. Oh yeah, on the other side. Okay, so both the anthems are over and done with. About 3 players kneeled when it came to the US anthem from the Dolphins side. And I think that was expected.
Dolphins fans, get on your feet and make
So taking a little break from the game to kind of get to know the rules a little bit better. And I'm honored to be joined by Nabz, who is the president of the NFL Players Association. Is there a succinct way of explaining the rules of the game? There seems to be a lot of intervals.
There is no succinct way of explaining it. It has elements of rugby, elements of soccer tied in.
So the audience here in Wembley, what would you say is the proportion of Brits versus Americans?
I think mostly Brits, a lot of American expats, and a lot of the Brits who are here are Brits who have been to the States at some point in their life.
What do you see as the future of NFL here in the UK?
The one path that is sort of what has been happening for the last 10 years is having a rotation of games here. The other path, which is I think the path that a lot of people are working on, is to pave the way for one permanent team to be based here at some point.
What's your feeling about the players of NFL games becoming international symbols of a divided America, so to speak?
Yeah. Today, the teams, several players of the Dolphins kneeled during the anthem, during the American anthem. If you notice, they all stood up for God Save the Queen, which I find very interesting. The Saints chose to kneel as a team before the anthem and pray in that way, and then that was their chosen way. Yeah, and then they all stood up for the anthem. We represent all the players, all 2,000 of them, and so, you know, there are players who think about these things differently than others, and our job is really to represent all of them and to make sure that they all have the ability to do what they believe in and to speak how they feel respectfully, and to call attention because they do have these platforms.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ahmed, sorry to have pulled you away from the game, but I don't feel like we missed much.
No, it's a slow game.
It's a slow game. I'm learning. I can tell you with great confidence, we are in the 3rd round of the match. How do I know you're asking? Well, they've got a big board and they keep announcing the rules. I can confidently tell you again that we just experienced a penalty. Just say it sometimes helps not being consumed in a match because you might miss something quite special. It's dessert time! Okay, I feel a little bit guilty. Guys, you know that dessert is being served. Now I feel like I'm a bit of a trendsetter. How does it feel as Americans watching the game live here in the UK? Does it feel odd?
It's not a team I support, but it definitely feels like, yeah,
it feels like it's making America great again.
America is always great.
So we're off home, and I've been given good authority that it was actually the Saints that won. We're just heading off a little bit earlier before the mad rush. It was an interesting match, much more than a sporting experience.